have an extremely important Black Ops 3 update for those of you that are struggling to play public matches on Black Ops 3 Zombies on PC, and also for those of you playing Black Ops 3 multiplayer on PC. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there has finally been a solution, which is incredible, and there is a new patch for you guys to download called Clean Ops. It allows you to have enhanced security, a server browser, IP spoofing, exploit patching. I'll have the top link in the description for this, and all you have to do is click the download, get it in your download folder, and then make sure when you open it up that you don't just click the exe like I did, or else you'll have to click more info and run anyway. It's again not a virus. This is a patch for Black Ops 3, and it will say that it cannot find the Black Ops 3 executable folder. And what you're gonna have to do is open it up in a folder and put it inside of your Black Ops 3 directory, which is very easy to do. Just grab it out of your download folder, open up Steam, right click on Black Ops 3, go to properties, and then go to local files, and then browse, and then you will be able to find your game and instantly put it in. Once it's inside of the directory, double click it to make sure that it is running properly, and then it will literally be all good to go, and you can play Black Ops 3 multiplayer or public matches without ever worrying about the public match experience. Now, I need to really discuss something because there is one important aspect of Clean Ops. You can see that it's actually called Clean Ops T7 on the top left, and this is not compatible with the T7 patch. And so I need to explain here the differentiation between Clean Ops and the T7 patch here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So the T7 patch, might I add, the T7 patch is strictly only for solo zombies on PC or co-op zombies with your friends. There is a way to join the server browser on T7 patch with other players through that patch. So the patch is perfectly fine. It works 100% completely normal. The only difference is that the T7 patch does not work for multiplayer and public matches of zombies. So that is a massive deal because everybody in the lobby needs to run the T7 patch. So if everybody is on Clean Ops, you're able to join the in-game servers of the actual game and figure out how it plays, which is just absolutely incredible. And again, once you have Black Ops 3 installed and ready to go, you'll actually see on the top right here that the Clean Ops T7 is installed inside of the game, which is absolutely perfect. This is the way that you want it to be, and this is how you know it's absolutely ready to go. And you can actually see that there is a main menu option here that shows the players, the servers, it even shows your Steam ID, the tools that you can have, the settings. And to open and close this menu, you just click the insert key on your keyboard. You can even see the logs. You can see all of the servers around the world for Black Ops 3. Again, I should state that these are not custom servers. These servers are actually built with inside the game. This isn't like the Boy client, which the Boy client still does work. But here's the interesting thing. You can actually see how many players are online on multiplayer, which there you can see is about 305. And then you can also see in total with Black Ops 3 with about 5,000 of those players obviously being on either campaign or mainly zombies. And so all you have to do, like I said, to join, you don't go through the irregular BO3 multiplayer. Let's say if you want to do public matches on multiplayer, or for zombies, you literally just open up the servers. Now for zombies, I believe you do have to just go in the regular way, but for multiplayer, you can see I just joined a Canadian server, but it's not obviously going to start up unless there are 6 total players with inside of the actual game itself. And it's just incredible because for the longest time, Black Ops 3 multiplayer was thought of as just completely unplayable. It was basically thought that this game on PC was never going to be fixed. There were always perpetually going to be cheaters and hackers. But finally now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually playing Black Ops 3 multiplayer in the year 2025, and it's just incredible. And it's so incredible to see that finally there is a way to play BO3 MP. Now, obviously for console, I should also mention that you're not going to be able to play this on console, obviously. Like, console is still going to have the cheaters and the hackers, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not going to be anything like completely game-breaking, as BO3 3 MP obviously is built onto the Microsoft servers, and so that is just the easiest way to do it. However, I should state, if you do have Black Ops 3 on the Microsoft Store, this Clean Ops update will not help you. It will not make a difference in your gameplay, or it's just going to cause problems. It's completely incompatible. And so I wanted to make this video to really establish what is going on with Black Ops 3. And I believe this will be my final Black Ops 3 update, because for the longest time, it was so confusing to figure out the differentiations between all three of the major patches of Black Ops 3 now, being the T7 patch, the Boy client, which is still around even though Activision has basically halted all the progression of the client on a legal DMCA, and also now Clean Ops. And so again, Boy is still around. You can still play the Boy client. My only issue I have with the Boy client and other clients is a lot of the mod capability gets completely destroyed within that type of client. And so that is why even with Black Ops 3 like Enhanced, I don't play those clients now, because there's so many different mods that just do not work. And so if you just want to play the vanilla version of Black Ops 3, the safest way is T7 patch for zombies and Clean Ops for multiplayer, and again T7 patch for campaign. And it again is taken so long for this to come out. We are in the 10th year of Black Ops 3 Zombies finally coming out, and it is unbelievable how long it took for this game to just be, number one, safe to play without getting all these files taken away, which Treyarch has thankfully patched back in 2023, but also without hackers and cheaters and booters kicking you off the game, which is just so incredible now that Black Ops 3 is finally good to go. It only took 10 years since launch, which is genuinely insane. And I really hope that people go back into the older games like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and help this out. I know for the most part, people just play Plutonium, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and a lot of these older games. There will never be a Plutonium client for Black Ops 3 just because of this game having microtransactions, and Call of Duty was already on Plutonium for essentially even thinking of going for Black Ops 3, because again, that would mean that Call of Duty and Activision wouldn't be getting the sales for all of the microtransactions, even though there's already mods in the Steam Workshop that bypass pretty much all of the microtransactions, which to me is just genuinely insane that Activision is so stuck up about this. And so Activision has definitely been a problem here. I'm not gonna lie. They've been the reason why this has taken so long, but at least we finally have safe options to play the game. I did hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in that next one.